Hey, Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking here on Captain Clyde's MTG, and boy, do we got some news today. Dominaria Untold has been leaked, and with big information going right along with it. You are not going to believe this, so let's get into it. So, starting things off, here are the key dates for Dominaria. I'm sorry that this is awful, but my snip apparently didn't work very well. But anyway, so key dates for Dominaria United. So August 10th to the 18th, we are going to get the story. August 16th, we're going to get World Builder videos. August 18th, we get the debut video and previews beginning with Wizards Presents. 19th, the next day, they decided to uh, reveal all the Commander previews. Then on the 22nd, the Commander card image gallery will be complete. So from 19 to 22, you're going to get all the leaks from Commander first. By the 26th, the Dominaria United card image gallery will be complete. So the rest of the leaks will come out by the 26th. September 1st, Magic the Gathering Arena and Magic Online release. Now, September 2nd through the 8th is when the actual pre-release events, including the Jumpstart events, will happen. So basically what this is happening is one day before September 2nd, before the pre-release, everything goes live on Arena like the old days, unfortunately. But it is what it is, so going back to the old way. I'm not going to dwell on it because there's a lot of exciting news in here to talk about, so I really want to get into it. After that, we have the worldwide release on September 9th. September 9th through 11 is launch weekend, so that's going to be your uh, pre-release and what have you. And your game day will be on September 17th. September 30th to October 2nd, Commander Party events are going to happen. And October 15th to the 20th, I'm assuming since that 2 is cut off. Anyway, is the Store Championships. So that's a quick rundown for you. So with that said, let's get into the other juicy things that were announced. For example, how about what the packaging looks like? So if you guys haven't had a chance to look at the packaging yet, get a load of this sweetness. So we got Ajani, we've got Liliana, we got the monkey, we got the monkeys, uh, dinosaurs. Over here we have Karn. Uh, we have, I forget what his name is, Judah, I believe. That looks an awful lot like a banner, like coat of arms. This reminds me of braids. Like, there's all kinds of stuff on here that are going to be sweet planeswalkers. Don't recognize this one. But this is the packaging, so pretty sweet. You have your draft, your pre-release. You have the set and collectors. You have Jumpstart and looks like a bundle. So not bad. Notice over here there are promo packs. Notice here foil promo packs. Notice here it says box topper. That's right. We get box toppers again. Ho ho ho. They've really pulled out all the stops with this set, and we ain't even close to being there yet. So let me keep going because this is gonna knock your socks off. Be honest with you, gave me a little bit of wood. But Lost Legends. So what you see here is the Legends set. What they announced today for Dominaria is they found a couple cases, in an old warehouse of Legends. So what they did was, and there's a video online of it, they cracked all the Legend packs, and they are going to put Legend cards, real 1994 Legend cards, into collector boosters for Dominaria United. I want to say that again for those in the cheap seats. Dominaria is going to have real original printing Legend cards inserted into them. Now, it's only going to be inserted into 3% of the packs, but as you guys know, that's basically one per case. That's what we're averaging, right? Because we just kind of had that math with textured foils. But these are real legend cards. Like, you could pull cards like these. You could get Tabernacle, for the love of God, let me pull a Tabernacle. A Moat, Tetsu, Kobolds, anything from commons all the way up to rares. They're going to come out with a list to tell you exactly what they put in. Some things they did, some things they didn't. These are 4 cards they did put in. So the fact that they put in the Tabernacles and the Moats just kind of gives me a stiffy. Um, so the collector boosters are going to be god awful expensive because these are some real chase cards. Original legend cards. I mean, this is the chase of the chase of the chase. Like, this isn't artificial. This is, and they're all going to be mint. Hope to God they don't get packaged badly. Oh. So I can't say enough about how sweet these are going to be in collector boosters. So remember that. Buy your collector boosters now. I know this has already hit the internet. Prices are already going up. And a lot of places are already sold out because of it. So I hope you got your order in early, because if you didn't, you're going to get double mastered all over again. I'm just saying. So, along with the Lost Legends, they are going to do Legends Retold, which means in the box topper that you saw earlier, that's going to be in every box, they're going to redo certain legend cards. There's 30 of them in total. Of course, there will be a list later. But they did preview some today. For example, we have Ramirez de Petro. This one here is a 4-3 of first strike, blue, 2 black, and 3 colorless. Obviously overpriced and can't be played in the current format, so they redid it to this. An uncommon, you have the box topper and then the foil etch. The foil etched are going to be in, that you're going to see are going to be in collector boosters. But basically, it's going to be 4 mana. It's pretty much the pirate from Ixalan, except it's a 4-3. And when it enters the battlefield, you lose 2 life, create 2 treasure tokens. So basically, it's 2 mana. And whenever one or more pirates you control deal combat damage to a player, exile a top card of that player's library. You may cast that card as long as it remains exiled. Oh, now it doesn't let you do it for any mana, which is i.e. 2 treasure tokens. But this is a house. So sweet. So that's going to be amazing in the set. Another card they redid from Legends is Torwake. So red, 2 black, and 2 for a 3-3 that you can tap, do 2 damage to attacking or blocking creature. The revised version of Tor is Torwaki the Younger. So for a black, red, and 3, for 5, you get a 3-3 human archer with reach and lifelink. If another source you control would deal non-combat damage to a permanent, a player, it deals that much +1 to that permanent or player instead. Now, whenever you cast a instant or sorcery spell, Torwaki, the Younger deals 2 damage to any target. So it says 2, but because of its ability, it's going to be 3. So for every instant and sorcery, Torwaki is going to just bolt people's brains out. That's right. I hear you commander guys in the background drooling as we talk. Moving on. Next we have, for Legends Retold, we have beautiful Jasmine Boreal. 4-5 for 5. Obviously in today's standards, not good enough. So why wouldn't we change her to a white, green, and colorless for a 2-4 human druid legendary creature that can tap for green and white. They can only spend on creatures that have no abilities. And creatures you control with no abilities can't be blocked by creatures with abilities. So very interesting. I'm not sure how good that's going to be. But hey, I like it. It's pretty sweet. Now, let's talk about the Buy a Box promo. So, our Buy a Box promo this year, for this set, is going to be Llanowar Loomspeaker. You can see there it's a green 1 for a 1-3. Add 1 mana of any color, already cool. Tap, target land becomes a 3-3 elemental creature with haste in a turn. It's still a land, activate only as a sorcery. This is huge as rare. Not only is it mana dork, but it is creature dork, because you can make 3/3s out of your land. This thing is insane. I think we're going to see a lot of play out of this, especially in standard. You have your buy a box promo, your main set, and your extended. Because it's a buy a box promo, it probably won't be as expensive as it should be. But hey, you never know. If this thing's enough play, it just might be. So, next card they're going to spoil is the Evolved Sleeper. So 1 black for a 1/1 human. And we kind of go back to the whole evolve thing, right? So for 1 black, once it's on a battlefield, it becomes a 2/2 human cleric. For a black and a colorless after that, if it's a cleric, you put a death touch counter on it, it becomes a Phyrexian human cleric, and it becomes a 3/3. Then after that, for 2 black and 1, 3 mana, if it is a Phyrexian, which it will be if you've already spent the 2 on it, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and then you draw a card and lose a life. And that notice can be done over and over again. That's right, it's a draw engine. This thing is badonkers. So yeah, this thing's gonna be expensive. Next, moving on, we have Temporal Firestorm. So this is 2 red and 3, and Kicker is back. Uh, the kicker on this card is a white white and a colorless, or a blue and a colorless. You may pay either. If you pay one of those, you can choose up to X target creatures and or players you control, where X is the number of times that you kicked it. Those permanents phase out. Then this spell does 5 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. They mentioned that there's going to be several cards like this with Kicker that are going to combine 2 planeswalkers together. We have her, and then we have Teferi in the background, i.e. blue-white, i.e. phase out. So gonna be pretty sweet to see how they put all this together, and I like it. So moving on, next we have good old Jaya herself as a planeswalker, and this time she's worth a damn. She is 2 red and 2 for 4 loyalty. You can plus her for a 1/1 red monk creature token with prowess, already cool. -1, exile top 2 cards of your library. Choose one of them, play anytime this turn. -2, target creature and opponent controls. Choose a target creature and opponent controls whenever you attack this turn. Jaya, Fiery Negotiator, deals damage equal to the number of attacking creatures to that creature. So if they've got a 1/1, you've got a 1/1, you swing 1/1. After you -2 this, you can literally kill it. This is amazing. It's removal in a weird way, but still a cool way. And if you have to, you can -8 it when you get an emblem that says whenever you cast a red instant or sorcery spell, copy it twice and choose new targets. Yeah, so for 1 red, bolt you for 9. Have some of that to the face. All right, so moving right along. Next we have, whoops, a little extra Torwaki in there. So, game day promo. Touch the Spirit Realm is one of the cards. This is from, I think, Neon Dynasty, maybe. So this is going to be a reprint for the game day promo. And then also the next game day promo is the Workshop War Chief from New Capenna. Gotta admit, that's pretty sweet art. And then the best game day promo, the Shivan Devastator, which will be in Dominaria United, is a red and X for a flying haste Dragon Hydra that enters with +1/+1 counters on it. This thing is going to be bonkers, it's going to be disgusting, and it's going to be expensive. Because not only is this going to be good in any deck that you play it in, you Commander guys who like playing Dragons and Hydra, it's 2 of your favorite decks all on one card. It's like a ham and turkey sandwich with a little bit of mayo on the side. So this card is going to be expensive. The alt's going to be expensive. The card in the set's going to be expensive. Sweet Jesus, is this card going to be good. So after that big shenanigans, we continue to actually talk about the store championships. So if you go to the store championships, what they're going to do for you is just for entering, you're going to get this alternate art Spell Pierce, which I must say is kind of cool. Now, Spell Pierce has been reprinted several times, so it's probably won't be worth a whole lot, but it does still have that kind of, the bling factor, which makes it cool. Then if you get to top 8, you get the Gilded Goose, which is a very interesting telling of it here. Everybody knows what it is. It's from Throne of Eldraine. For 1 green, you get an O2 flying. Enters the battlefield, enters the battlefield, make a food token. For a green and a colorless, you can create a food token by tapping it, and by sacrificing food, you get 1 mana of any color. Probably one of the better mana dorks they made in a long time that really ruled the roost, giggity, in Standard. And if you win the store championships, you get this sweet slice of goodness. Omnath, Locus of Creation, blue, white, green, and red for a full art textless card. Haven't done it in forever. It's sweet. I love it. It's sexy. And you can brag to your friends about how you know what this card does, even though they don't, because you've memorized the whole book of abilities that this thing could frickin' have. But all in all, though, to be honest with you, this card is beautiful. I love it. It just, I want one just to have one. Like, yeah, I think it's easily going to be worth 10, 20 bucks, maybe more. Hell, who knows? So next we have the land cycle of basic lands for the set. All done, as you can see, in stained glass. So Looks pretty cool from the normal full art stuff, not too shabby. I didn't really take a picture of it because it was really hard. I couldn't get the capture right. But there's some pictures out there of these stained glass full arts in foil, and oh my god, mon ami, it is beautiful what these things look like. I think this land cycle is gonna be pricey. Uh, they're just sexy. I don't know what else to say about it. It's so sweet, and the foils are gonna be even better. So then, if that's not enough for you, they're going to do Magic 30 promos for the 30th anniversary of Magic. I forgot where they said these are going to go, where these are going to be, but we'll probably figure it out later because they might not have said it. But we have a special edition Sarah Angel for 2 white and 3. Obviously, basic Sarah Angel. Notice all these are going to be in the old border with the old foiling with the star. And it'll have a printing on it showing when it was originally printed. Sarah Angel, 1993. Ball Lightning, 94. I wish they used the original Ball Lightning art instead of that art. That makes me angry. But that's okay. Still a cool card. And then Findoran Elders or Findoran Elf. Notice this one is a different language. So all these Magic promo 30 cards to celebrate the 30 years of different languages. Some of them will be in different languages. For example, the Findoran Elf here is going to be in German. If you don't know what German looks like, trust me, I didn't either. They had to tell me. But anyway, so that will be cool in some aspects, but also bad in the others. Just because sometimes if it's not English, it's hard to read, blah, blah, blah. But it will still be cool, especially with all the old art, star foil. Oh, just the memories. Sweet, sweet memories. Cannot wait. Oh my God. So, and then they gave us this sweet little clip of what's coming. Obviously, Dominaria, September 9th. Brothers War slated for November 18th. So, September, October, November, we're not getting any relief to our wallet. So, time to go out and get those second jobs because it's just getting better and better. It's going to be hard to keep up. And then for Q1, we have, obviously, look, it's not lacrosse. We have marathon epilage, netball, off-roading. They'll fill these in later, obviously, but that's the current lineup. It looks like Q2 of 2023 is going to be a rough one for us collectors. So, yeah. But with that said, I think it'll be all right. So save that tax money, boys and girls, because this looks like it might be a good one right there. So, with that said, that is everything I have to go over. Thanks for staying with me. I do appreciate it. As always, comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Comments down below is going to feed that YouTube algorithm. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Any kind of help you can give me is greatly appreciated. I love sharing the information with you, and I love those guys who are supporting me. Thank you very much. If you've done everything you can to help support by subscribing, and you feel like spending a little cash my way, there's a couple ways you can do that. You can go to the links in the description to go to the Patreon and do a sub where I'll give you some sweet swag every month, plus give you some sweet deals on box opening products and things like that, new products that come out, even old boxes. Or you can go to eBay and buy cards from my box opening series or some of my personal collection on the eBay store. And not to mention, Patreon will also give you discounts on my eBay store depending on how high of a level you subscribe to. So you get 2 for 1 there. So do I. Giggity. So, and then also in the description, there's my email. Feel free to reach out and say, hey, or ask any questions. We'd be happy to make a video for you. Now, with all that said, I don't know what else to say about all this information other than I am really excited. It's going to be sweet, sweet magic all over again. Oh, we're in for a ride. So without further ado, until next time, be kind. And I hope to see you across from the game table, especially at Gen Con. Yeah, we're going to Gen Con, baby. Woo.